Okay, so I'm gonna put in the magazine release, which is 3 items. You see those in there, which is the little button component and the rod and well, the catch and the I don't really know what you really call that part of the catch, but anyway, the spring goes in. And the trick to this is compressing the button onto the spring in here and on the rod. And so you want to get it started. There you go. And it's pretty easy. You have to you just be careful because it will scratch it up, and you want to like kind of test it as you're going along and see how far the button is on that rod. You want the rod and the button to be parallel. And so what I end up doing is taking a tool and sticking it in there, and almost there. And that looks like it. Looks pretty flush. And then you want to take a magazine and you want to put it in there and give it a shot. Make sure that it moves freely, that it's lined up, and that the magazine drops out. There you go. You want to get that flush. And well, one of the things when you're ordering these, I ordered a lower parts kit, and I didn't realize it didn't come with the hammer and the trigger, so I've got to go ahead and order that. So make sure you do a inventory check when you're getting ready to do your build. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the bolt catch release, and the way that this goes, you have little plunger, make sure I get it in view here, little plunger part, and the spring that goes in the hole that's in there. Whoop. And then this sits. Get it right. There you go, and that sits in there. Now, one of the things that I invested in, now I didn't invest in proper roll pin holders, but I did get this. This is Brownell's AR-15 roll punch for pushing in or hitting in this unusual angle. So it's cut out so that you don't mar up your receiver. And let's see, do I have a roll pin to put in there? I want to kind of line it up a little bit. I want to scratch this up. Maybe you can use something like this. There you go. Kind of line it up a little bit. Whoop. There you go. That's perfect. Little Allen key. We'll get it started. And one thing I don't have is the roll pin. Hold on. Okay. So I do have the roll pin here, and I'm not gonna put tape on it. Maybe I'll regret that, but I'll grease on that. You know, like I said, I'm not a professional builder, and I don't do this on a regular basis, and so I'm trying to show you the some of the issues that you're gonna run into, and you know, for the average person that would be doing this build, like myself. I'm not too sure if I can get this started in there or not. You know, it's funny, it feels like that is such a large roll pin for that. And as I'm doing this, stinking vise. Alright, that should be it. Moving. let's see if this will do what it's advertised to do. You know, that I tell you, man, it's ridiculous. The finish is coming off the receiver where this is making contact. It's pretty interesting. I tell you, it gives you a lot of respect for people that are armorers and that do this on a regular basis. That's not good. The one thing you don't want to do is drop it on the floor. And that's just my fingers. Alright. So that's something that's interesting about this, is that, you know, it gives you a lot of respect for people that build these in a factory maybe. I think it is going. I think it is working. I just hope I'm not expanding it. Alright, so it looks like I do have it. It's interesting. I don't want to get that all caught up in there. Nope. Haven't marred it yet. Fingers crossed. It looks like it's still kind of lining up there for me. So this is a very valuable tool. Yeah, that's nice. And yeah, look, it's got a little bit of a scratch on there from not actually from the roll pin itself. I can knock it in a little bit more. Now it's nice and flush. That's nice. There you go. So that's my fingers. My nails rubbing on it. Yeah, I deliberately didn't cut my. It sounds gross, but I deliberately didn't cut my nails because I figured I'd be grabbing at little tiny pieces and stuff, which I have been. So.